So good morning. Here we go. Another day. We're moving along. Things are happening and we're making great changes as society with all the things we get to deal with. And when we say change, change is one of those things that is constant in life. Yet humans that are so resistant sometimes because with change comes risk. And resistance to change is something that sets us back. It is so important that we embrace the fact that we have grown with important changes. And in business and life, it is required for us to really assess what's going on and change. I've heard Napoleon Hill say he once said that one must change one's tactics every 10 years. But I would actually encourage you to think that today's society is at a pace that is much faster than any other time, and information is really available for anyone of all ages. So organizations, people, humanity as a whole needs to change. We need to embrace change because otherwise we're bound to lose control of the things that are going on, or at least not have a real idea what the reality is. As people, as humanity, we need to change and embrace the fact that we are now informed. We now know the reality, regardless of the lies that are being told. So as humans, we need to be real about change. We need to be smart enough to understand that there's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. Our success will be based on our ability to adapt and change and to use our knowledge and the resources that we have to become informed and to make decisions that are based on true, real facts, and at the same time thinking about the contribution that we all can make for the good of all humans. So now it requires for us to have a vision of what we want humanity to be, to embrace teamwork, to embrace humanity, to embrace an unbreakable will to do things that will empower our communities, our cities, our states, and our country to continue to move forward. Because if we don't grow through our experiences, we aren't really living, we're dying. As a nation, as individuals, we need to grow. We are the ones that have the privilege and honor to make the difference that we want to see in the world right now. And we can only do so by making contributions, not with simple words, but with actions that actually embrace equality, liberty, and justice for all that get to walk on the face of earth. That is something we all must do. This is how we push the human race forward. And while someone or some people may think that we're crazy, the reality is that now that we are all listening, that the world has stopped completely to look at issues and facts of things that were happening that were not adequate, that were not fair. Now, we are all empowered to move the world forward. So what are you going to do today that is going to change all our tomorrows? That's for you to think about. Now let's go. Make a difference in the world.